What's up, guys? A short update on the price of Bitcoin. And we have good news. Finally, after the drop, which we had not so long time ago, to almost $100,000 and some kind of a, well, there is a tension here, right? When it was a retest of this almost the same level. So after that, indeed, we see the narrowing down of this region and higher lows, well, higher highs at the same time. But after some this kind of fluctuations, after some volatility, we see that the price not only went above that yellow zone, which was support before and somehow potentially could become resistance, but after that we even tested the resistance line here and broke it to the upside, and now we are testing the previous high, which is $116,000. And first of all, it's good that we are within this range and actually in the middle of that range. So it's likely that after a certain correction, I still think that there's most likely to see a correction here, probably even up to like $108,000, something like that. So this yellow zone, from there we probably will see a new pullback, another test, maybe kind of a ascending triangle, and then a new rise, already establishing new range between $115,000 and $125,000. Of course, it's just the most likely scenario, and in my opinion, it could be the other way around. It could be another like a strong move to the upside first, and then correction to the same $115,000, $116,000. So we'll be within this range right away. It is very possible. It's very possible. But again, in my opinion, it's not the most likely scenario. And Bitcoin is just following, again, same thing, following S&P 500, traditional markets, because we see another all-time high. Finally, again, an all-time high after this volatility, which was again expected. We discussed it several times, and yeah, so probably Bitcoin will just catch up at some point, and we'll see the same thing with Ether, because it's also having pretty much the same structure, showing the same signs of potential reversal, like very likely to be reversal. So I guess that it's just a matter of time when we see a new all-time high for Bitcoin as well. So I'm looking forward to it. And indeed, everything goes just, textbooks case and plan execution as it should be. Getting liquidity, collecting all the stop orders, not to mention all the altcoins, which some of them dropped like 90%. And then what's the point of going lower if we have already pulled back and nobody could buy that low, right? So likely everything is okay, and we're going higher. Again, it's not an immediate process. We probably stick within the certain range for a while. We will have another correction here and there. It's normal, but the major trajectory, it doesn't change, right? Okay, that's an update from me, and it looks like we on the right track. So let me know if you have any comments, questions, or anything on Twitter, Telegram, here in the comments to that video. So thank you very much for watching. I follow that still there are few people here and there watching one video or another. So still I appreciate even that small community that we have. So yeah, thank you very much, and see you next time. I'll keep you updated probably next week. If something happens within this week, I'll make another video. But in any case, see you next one. Have a good day. Goodbye.